Welcome back, everybody. I'm certain we're going to play some more XCOM 2 today. We left off, we're about to do a retaliation mission, which is great because I'm really looking for some payback with Riddick. This is the team setup I have. I spent like 20 minutes just kind of looking this over, but to give you a quick, just kind of rundown of what all this entailed, I actually bit the bullet, and I took a long time thinking about this. I took the high cycle chamber off of the Black Widow. You probably can't see it because my face is in the way. But basically, the item that made her do more damage by 30% and made it so she can't crit, I took that off. That was the unique thing that came with the Black Widow, the heavy cannon that we've been using since pretty much the beginning of this game, and put on an advanced expanded magazine. She's been hurting a lot with having to stop and reload. And she has guardians that haven't been proccing because she's out of ammo, and I've just noticed lately, specifically with her because she has guardian and low movement speed, that we've been spending a lot of time in the last couple episodes where she's been involved trying to just kind of keep up with that alone. Particularly last episode I felt it, where she couldn't stand out in the open. She had to move up and reload as opposed to moving up and taking a shot. Not that I think that would have necessarily changed a whole lot, but those things add up and they make a big difference. And there was a point in one episode too where we activated the sectopod out of the blue, and she didn't get off a guardian proc because she was empty on ammo. Now that person ended up being okay because they were a ranger and they had untouchable, but that might not have been the case, and they could have wreaked a lot of havoc with that. And these are a lot of unknowns that kind of add up. That being said, I think it's just a good way to go. The plus 3 ammo will make a big difference. It will let her, obviously do a lot more. I can use those abilities that take more than one ammo a lot more often without having to constantly reload. And with that in mind, I actually went in and got her saturation fire because that uses a boatload of ammo, but now she can actually spare it and not have to immediately reload afterwards. That kind of stuff is very handicapping, and I don't want it. We're up against mostly berserkers. We don't have any really big enemies other than that as far as I'm remembering off the top of my head. Berserkers and chrysalids. So with that in mind, we are bringing some battle scanners. We are bringing 2 frost bombs here on Toaster. I did give that PCS, the aiming PCS we just got, I did put it on a meltdown. I know I was considering, or more or less planning to put it on Unity. Oh my god, I'm blinking. But her aim, putting it on her would just give her god tier aim, which is great. I'm all for that. However, she really doesn't need it as much. Someone who's going to be doing chain shots and stuff, I have found her lately with her chain shots not being that great. This will eliminate that penalty, and now that she has the ammo, we're going to be doing it a lot more. I think this is just the better move. Now with this, I have a second Grenadier who's just as good as Zosh, and that is actually really great. He's been tired for the last couple missions, and now having him, I felt it. We'll see here. Otherwise, the setup's pretty good. I kind of left Monster more or less the same. I'm giving her the fusion axe instead of the katana. Berserkers don't really have any armor. We're not going to be going up against a lot of armor. I don't feel a need to have the armor piercing, as opposed to free actions are always nice. But more or less this is it. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it. Let's just get out there and get some goddamn vengeance.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
Operation God Valley. Ooh. Sounds menacing. Let me know what you think of the sound. I spent about an hour today screwing with it while doing and editing the episode, the week-long recap. There was a couple times I had to really turn down the volume. I didn't realize how high my peaks were on my volume, and then I had to kind of turn them down when I got even slightly loud. So hopefully that's a lot better. Let me know. People usually tell me, hey, everything sounds fine, but I'm like super critical on myself about it. I want to sound as good as I can, and I don't want anyone ever being like, what did he say? Or ow, my ears. Those are the things I really want to avoid. Extreme prejudice. Oh, there will be. Also, I did update Les's character to match the description that she wanted it to be. So afterwards we'll have to take a look, and I was taking her out. She has really high psi offense I'm super pumped about. So after this mission we'll have to take a look. Just one concealment. We are kind of in the corner.
Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Alright. I typically find that there's no faceless in the first group, so I'm going to save the battle scanners and stuff.
orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's see if we spot anything yet. I also typically find the first move has to be spent dashing. There's nothing to really see. That group will come in on their first turn, and if you don't dash out there, you're just too far behind. So we'll probably just do that. Even if it's a semi-Congo line, everyone keep behind monster because we know that won't activate anything. We should be fine. Look at you. God, this guy can run.
Roger that.
Oh, whew, for the half second I didn't switch over and I thought I activated something and I was gonna cry. Everyone is just hanging out there in the open. Excited to have Fat Loaf in here with this tier, this Colonel, excuse me, ability finally. Let's see, there we go. Some chrysalids. Yeah, 7 damage from that pistol. Since when? Alright, so he's pissed off. He's probably about to get a lot more pissed off as these people just shoot him. I do love how in the fall patch they tweaked the XCOM operatives to not always hit, but they were hitting like every single time. They were truly amazing. Like ridiculously so. I don't think we're gonna have to frost bomb this guy. I think he's as good as dead. Let's not shoot that. Seems unreasonable. Alright, guaranteed kill. I know he's got shred. Probably should have gone for the chrysalid. That's right. We'll just put him down and be done with it. Not a lot of people will do 9 damage just one shot. I am iffy about running this guy out here and just mowing both of these guys down. As that seems concerning. However, having that nice like damage right off the bat would be pretty nice. Oh, you can shoot people from back here, huh? Alright, go for it. You can lighten people up too. Who wants to kill that guy? Meltdown looks like she wants to kill somebody. So we'll just slowly move up here. Do just that. I'll target you, shred you a bit. Look at that aim. 94, 20, 10, 15. Look at that. So 35. Quick math, 99. 129 hit. It's the math off the top of my head. I like it. Chain shots still 100. That's all that really matters. Chain shots still 100. Good saturation fire. What's a cooldown on this? Should we accidentally click my button and just mow down my whole team? I'm excited to have saturation fire. It's an ability I didn't ever really use much, but I'm excited now that I will be able to, I guess. That's the point of my story. Stop talking, sort of just kill aliens. Drink your coffee. I'm feeling a little kind of under the weather today. I woke up feeling kind of stuffy. I feel great right now because well, at least one of them panicked. Son of a bitch. Okay, who are you linked with? Her? That's great news because I will probably need her to do something bad. Everybody's out in the open too. It's just terrible. This is a terrible thing to have happen. I knew I shouldn't have moved him up. Every time I do this, and I never learn my golden rule. Don't go somewhere someone hasn't. Alright, I'm glad you can see a fair amount of people. Even though the Archon's not one of them, neither is this snake for some reason. I mean, he's really not a concern. But I can't move you, so I can't grapple. I can't pop you back into concealment, which will be an issue either, but I really need you to hurt people. Specifically this guy. If you feel like you could do that, that might be exactly what I want from life. Is there a way that you can see both snake? No. That gives the snake eye cover. You can't see the Archon from there. This is looking bad. Alright. That's right. We'll figure this out. I doubt she can see the Archon, which is not great. But since that's high cover, pretty much she can't. I'd love for her to be able to change shot. Absurdum, what have you done with your life? Meanwhile, he could kill those two, which is nice. He doesn't have that tactical thing on him that the snake has. Snake has it. There it is right there. See it? He doesn't. And he should. It really limits what he'll be able to do next turn. I'm kind of upset he doesn't have it. But that's not what went terribly wrong. Absurdum. It's all you. This stuns people, which is always nice. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. Just don't think there's going to be a way. %64 chance is pretty low, but I really kind of don't care, to be honest. I just want to kill the chrysalids, which I have a pretty good chance of doing. Yeah, let's just go for it. Or not. Crying out loud, man. I need these guys dead, though. You rolled minimal damage on that, didn't you? Hit him. That's right, I don't care if you miss him. Let's give you this point and see who you can see. You done goofed now. Yeah, you can't see him. You have a really good shot on the snake, though. Damn. The problem is, you can kill the snake. You can't kill this guy. We did that test in the last episode. The ranger cannot not double shot and kill the Archon. That being said, I'm probably spending too much time worrying about this, as they'll probably just go on and attack the civilians, right? But I don't really like that chance. So if you attack the snake, and see now that extra damage that she doesn't do is really being noted. That's alright. We'll use rupture if you have to use rupture. I want that damage. I want him dead. Kill him. Yeah. You grazed, didn't you? No, you straight up missed an 89. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, don't worry about that. Fat Loaf, please don't activate anything. I will be very, very sad if this just causes more problems than solutions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You will definitely not kill this thing. Unless you crit. Critting is the only way this will happen. Oh, God. He's flanked, which is something. I'm less concerned about the snake, even though he'll probably poison this group. The only thing that could go really wrong here is if I end up activating another pod, which is quite doable. I could blaster bomb. That's not going to achieve me anything, especially now at this point. I can't believe she missed that shot.
Here I come.
Well, at least I know how RNGesus feels about me today. What? Is that a faceless? Oh, no, you've just been revealed. I mean, there's probably a faceless here to wreck my day, but... no, don't. Stop. Stop trying to do that. 69%? Are you freaking kidding me? What's your chance to hit with rapid fire? Oh, it's fucking awful is what it is. I mean, I'd really have to have both these shots hit and land the axe. Why is your aim so terrible? Because he has 25 defense, that's why. I mean, even still, it's not great, but... Ugh. I mean, the chance to hit 250s and an axe, I feel, is just so terribly low. And if it doesn't work, then what's the point of throwing the axe? I'm gonna go for it anyways. Solid hit so far. The axe seemed to blow up into pieces. He's burning. That's always nice. Let's see. I mean, I could always just run closer, but I really don't want to tempt fate and activate like a berserker. Plus, the weapon range bonus does cap out. At some point, she just has to pick up the slack. Alright. Make daddy proud. Solid. Come on, one more. Flip that coin. Oh. Really, I did not think that was going to happen. So, in preparation for the snake to do something nasty. Now, he's flanked, though, and he only has one action, so he should run, and then he won't be able to do anything. But, just in case that's not what happens, let's put you somewhere to not get poisoned as well.
Finally.
Tactical analysis, or whatever it is, should keep him from... No, you gotta go for it. Nice. That's a free action, I believe. No? Alright. Fair enough. Kill him. I don't even care. I don't want the kill. Just get him out of here. So that was pretty heavily misplayed, and I got very lucky that we were out of there. Okay. Let's not blow up the explosions. But we had to give up concealment for that, which makes everything super risky.
Tired of waiting around.
Pop him. That's right.
I got nothing.
Still did 4 damage on a miss. Ugh, that's stock. This is just gonna heavily slow down what we're able to do, unfortunately. It's all yours, Toaster.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving.
Well, that's
out
everybody.
Survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position.
I don't know why it keeps looking right there.
Forces are closing in fast.
Making me
Need to
awfully
get in
nervous.
there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Probably doesn't matter. Let's just move up there and grab it before I forget. Hair trigger. Alright. Really looking out for expanded magazines and, you know, always scopes. Constantly on the lookout for scopes, but...
I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, there's a lot of lip coming from people these days I don't care for.
Heading out. Claro que sí. Poniéndome en guardia.
I should have really reloaded her. She was super low on ammo.
On Overwatch.
Oh well. So far the you know, mission avenge Riddick is going well. But I think we're gonna have to pretty hardcore run up there next turn. Is that just them activating? What's going on here? You're probably gonna have the farthest movement by anyone. Yeah, most people can just dash where you went.
No hay problema.
Do I want to reload her? I should have really reloaded her last turn. Let's just keep her up. This couple of those extra spaces could really make a big difference. Same with you, I suppose. You don't have anything that's really going to use more than one shot.
I maintain my watch.
Yeah, let's see. They should be moving in this turn to attack. I might throw a good old beacon out there just to see. Wow, nice crit, man. Just see if there's a basis out there. I don't want to run up there to save them and have one of them turn on me. As that's what's gonna happen. Bam! There's a pod right there. Whoa! Get him! Who were you shooting at? I mean, it's obvious you missed, but... More Kodai? Codices? Codices? Is that what we agreed upon? Codices, I believe. Just stop calling them Kodai. Well, at least I know where people are, right? That's a solid 3 pods that's out there. Kill him. Kill him good. Nice. Nice. Nicely done. Wow, you guys really took care of that. Let's, I don't know who you're going to activate by running up here, but it's fine, don't worry about it. I saw a really, really good spot. Oh, you so can't make it over there. That really sucks. And you probably could if I... Well, that's not cover, though. That's fine. I think you're fine to get up there anyways.
Throw in the hook.
At least show me what's out there. So we still have face off, right? It's still totally a thing. You could roll kills on people. Oh no, I didn't. I totally used face off. Never mind. The problem with the pistols, it's not going to kill anybody. That being said, I'm still going to go for it. Just because it's a quick draw. This could... Well, she doesn't see anything else. So it could pull a hair trigger. Because like, she's got like a 20% chance. See, there it is. However, she can't do anything from there, so it goes. I mean, where is that Berserker at? I kind of need to worry about him, right? It's a thing I want to be keeping track of. And that, however, feels like something you could handle for me with little issue, especially if you don't get yourself on fire. That would be spectacular.
Ya voy.
Let's handle him. I think he's our largest threat. Bada bing, bada boom, 100%. You might not kill him, actually. That would be devastating. That'd be me committing to this unnecessarily. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he didn't die. Unsurprisingly, we rolled low. But you can get some kills. Who do I want you to kill? I feel like that's easy. Let's have you do that, because this is a little more risky. You can run back if needed. God, I wish we had that concealment on him so we could do double the damage. Not that he needs double the damage. It's nothing like rending somebody for... Ooh, nice. Like 23 damage. Just absurd. 23 damage melee attack. You seem good there. Who can you see? That guy? Alright. What do you see? I think we're far enough away that if the faces turns on us, we're going to be alright. Especially since everybody up here,
Move already.
you know, it's pretty much okay. Who wants to kill you? Kodai. Codex. This is a single codex. It's going to be Toaster. Toaster still isn't a colonel. Which is, you know, a problem. He deserves it. This guy's seen a lot of action.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's do it. Something's gonna walk towards us. Get him. Yeah, there it is. Whew. Could be specters, huh? I think I was starting to talk about how I'm not feeling super great today, but I'm so hopped up on Sudafed and coffee right now that I'm like intensely focused. But hopefully it does a lot for my voice to sound nice and smooth, like a soul singer. In my head, that's what I aim for. No particular reason. That's right. Don't beat yourself up over it. All damage that you supply is much appreciated. I don't trust this group though. Someone here is lying to us. He's gonna split somewhere, probably see one of my guys, and then activate that pod. Of course he will. Yep. It's rather unfortunate. A lot of people taking shots though. That is always appreciated as well. Alright, so we got a lot of things to deal with out here. First off, I see a beautiful little blow everybody up spot. Do we need to worry about people? Let's throw this out here and just get a good scan on everybody. Also, will tell me what some of these people back here are precisely that I can't quite see. There you are. I knew it. I knew it because it's pretty much always this way. It's like set in stone. Okay. So no really telling me about the Kodai though. Where are you, little bastards? There's one right here. Split. There was a third one though, wasn't there? I thought this guy came with 3. There should be a third one somewhere. I mean, I would like 2 capacitor discharge is what I'm getting at. Because this thing will wreck face. Oh, you won't reach it and you'll kill a bunch of civilians. Alright, perhaps it's not what I really want from life. And oddly enough, these guys don't count as like robotic. This could be kind of cool. Maybe I just want to do this. Robotic units take more damage. They won't though. Let's do it. Why not? I just love this ability. This Zoriant is always very nice. Keeps them doing tricky little things. See, despite being clear machines, they didn't take double damage. Alright. Shall we death from above some things? Not you. Sounds good.
What did you expect?
I expected death from above. You gave me death from above. You cannot see that Kodai. It's behind that tree. Are you freaking kidding me? I should have moved you first. Alright, fine. Fine, I suppose. I can't burn you, which is unfortunate. Tester needs to reload before he can do something, which means he won't. Could freeze these guys. There's just not really a good way to do this without you know, killing everybody. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So maybe I should freeze them. It's gonna hit both. It's gonna. I think it's gonna hit both. I can't tell because they're scanned, or they're actually involved with this or not. Because let's be honest, it's really the berserker I want, right? But I can't tell who's getting highlighted. Well, that's kind of shenanigans, really. I don't think there's a point in going for that. The only other thing I could do is try my best, see what happens. You're jumping all over the place. Most of his body's in that circle, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean anything. Maybe we should hold off. Maybe this isn't what I want from life. God, you can really book it, man. What's this do for me? You can increase mobility? Alright. Maybe this will give me an option I didn't have before. It should. This guy. Who can hit his buddy?
This world is ours.
Look at that freaking movement. Alright, that gives us slightly more death from above. You have blue screen, which does affect these guys. Super, super nice to have.
By the numbers.
How about that other guy? Should we have a good shot on him? Is his health 8? Well, you can do that too then. Good stuff.
That's how it's done.
Who else was down here? You, but you can't be seen. Just freaking outrageous. Oh no, he does see you. And this is a guaranteed kill now as well. Awesome. Awesome!
That's right.
That's right. It is awesome. Alright, so I don't need to blast around these guys now, which is, you know, a huge help. Just, I don't think I'm going to be able to freeze those two. Yeah, free reload. Who else do you see? Faceless. You see that guy, but that's not death from above, even though you're kill him if you hit him. Maybe I'll have you solve all my problems. Once again, Absurdum relies on snipers to fix all his problems. Should be a death from above as well.
By the numbers.
Should not be a death from above, but I'm happy. This is the last person you can see, assuming you hit that 94 and don't graze, which you appear to have done. Strong work. Strong work. What about you? What can you do for me?
Let's do this.
Put you up here. Yes, you're pretty amped up. I'm happy to see that. So this one.
Who's keeping score?
Yep, says 2 active. There's another one back here, just up to no good. Mark my words on that. You're gonna frost bomb. You can do that. That's fine. You should really just kind of move up and reload, I think. More than anything else. Try to keep you away from the group, because I know they're going to spawn up here and try to take everyone's ammo. That code eye is up there. He's going to come over and he's going to steal ammo. That in mind, maybe I should move you away, right? Sure.
Finally.
And you're my last person? Alright, we'll frost this guy. Now that we don't have to worry about it, we can stop that. Gonna frost some of our buddies here too, but that's okay. As long as we get the Berserker. Though I pretty much guarantee you the Berserker's just gonna go out there and kill the civilian. Ah. It's not tempt fate, let's just freeze him. There you are. There it is. Feedback kills him. Love it. Oh my god, that's awesome. Every time I consider taking feedback off, I'm just... it's that moment where they get a sign or a psi bomb in. It's just awesome. Alright, let the pressures off. We should be able just to move up and kind of whittle this guy down, even though now no one seems to be able to see him. Not really sure how that happened. Can you can't see him either? Why can nobody see this guy?
It's clear.
I should have reloaded him and had him fly in for a shot. That's probably what's going to take. Nobody can see this guy from anywhere. Well, no one knows if they can see the guy, I suppose, is the better way to put it. Alright, let's commit you to this spot then, because I know then we'll have eyes and we'll know who will be able to see him. Which means you can rend. Let's not do that and kill everybody that's on our team. That seems considerably safer.
For the Templars.
It's not just for the Templars, it's also for us. Something exploded. But it got rid of that wall, which is actually really awesome, because it's exactly what we needed. You can just reload. You'll be able to see him if I move you up in a spot that you shouldn't be in. It's annoying. Okay, fine. Just catch up then.
Tired of waiting around.
We'll get you the kill. We'll move everybody else up. Hopefully you don't catch on fire somehow.
How many is that now?
Oh, that's the end of the mission? Oh my god. That seems so short. I would have thought there would have been another group somewhere. Alright. I mean, I knew that was the end. That's why I went all in. Ugh. Details. I like the alien sector pod thing in the background. Edge that over. Battle of East Asia, you know it.
After the war's over, maybe you can start your modeling career.
And no one's dead. Phenomenal work as always. Riddick can rest a little easier now.
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elves have total faith in our ability to overcome.
Do they now?
Good work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
Everyone's tired. That's fair. Got an Illyrian core and some other stuff and things. Yeah. Once again, we can do Berserker Autopsy.
Commander. My expectations.
We got a lot of... No one died. We got a lot of income increase from that. Okay, so before we do things that I said I was going to do, because I didn't want to forget. No, not that. Let's get these last crystals. I'm banking on these crystals. So we can get the finer Psy-Amp upgrade. I want it. Want that alien Psy-Amp.
Another important step forward in our research.
Oh, well, we have a lot of assault rifles between the one we have from the Warlock and just a couple badass ones we already have. We have a lot of them. Medium armor, we already have a couple to choose from. Those are always nice as well. Shard gauntlets, we have exorbitant amount of. I think we already have a Reaper armor as well, but let's make it. This one could be cooler. Smoke satchels, increase smoke grenade capacity by 1. So it doesn't give you one, it just gives you one if you already have one on you. I'm not concerned about that. Increased health and most importantly, increased defense. That's pretty cool. 15 defense is a lot. 20 defense is low cover. 15 defense is a lot. Awesome. Let's keep pumping those out, man. Improved shotguns. I can get down with that. Rangers are really falling off, I feel like, now that they don't crit ever. So we got our crystals.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Oh, there will be words, Shen. What? Oh, maybe I didn't finish it. I have like, what, an hour? 3 hours. There we go. Holy crap, 130? It seems a little excessive.
Commander?
I mean, a UFO raid gets you like 60. Whatever. Alright, so let's get the alien one. There's no reason to bother with the advanced. I can get you a fusion blade, I suppose. Yeah, sure, screw it. Why not? Why not? I don't think there's any need for these. Fraction field. Proximity mines are so cool. Maybe I'll get one just because they're cool. And they're instant. They're instantly cool. Yeah, let's do it. Anyways, what we wanted was to look at our PsyOps. Take a strong note here. Leslie here has a base Psy advance of 94, which is super high, I feel like. 85 is good. 94 seems super high to me. I don't remember offhand what they typically are, what is considered base. And I believe because they're only technically mystics, it will keep leveling up, kind of like AIM does. 94 seems super high. Let's load her out. She's got the alien sign up, so that's another 40. That's pretty good. And let us not forget, what's the same, man? Yeah, let's do this, and let's get rid of that one really dumb thing. Now, let me check before I speak. We have the advanced side projector, which is freaking awesome. So that's another 10 strength, which is also really good. That means she's going to be able to pretty much mind control anything. Is more or less how I'm going to look at that. Her ability to mind control gatekeepers, anything, is going to be really, really good. And if you're not aware, that's awesome. That's really awesome. So that puts her up to... Wait a second. Why are you not showing? This isn't showing on her base stats. She was already 94 and was already plus 40. I wonder if it will show if we actually have her do something. We'll have to take a look and remember. But that's concerning. Either way, that's really, really freaking high. And Psi reanimation is also pretty sweet. I'm really, really pumped to take these guys out. So I did update the looks on Leslie here. Let me know what you think. I think it looks pretty good. I went with the armor pattern because I like the idea of flames, but I think it definitely looks better than it was for sure. I'm so pumped to take the side people out. They're just not quite ready yet. They're just about to hatch. And things will happen. It'll be glorious. I love psyops, and I love their mechanics, and I love abusing the hell out of them. So much power. But we're back to what do we do now kind of things. Is there anything that I really, really need from life that I don't already have? Mental fortitude. I mean, that's even going to be less of a concern. We're really just kind of waiting on the side people, to be honest. We can do supply raid, we can do increase income.
Avenger plotting.
I know we just went to the black market yesterday, but I don't remember what it has. I just want to be on the lookout for good PCSs, good weapon mods, and anything that might be able to increase people's psi offense. This decreases focus, which is not the same as psi offense, unfortunately. Otherwise, the plus like 30 this would give would be just outrageous. Alright. Let's,
Avenger plotting new
I suppose we'll increase region income. I don't feel a strong need to do so, but I don't really want to do a supply raid. That doesn't do anything for me emotionally. Unity has recovered. Fantastic. That will be a nice welcome. Here we are. And since we've already done with this month, that makes the choice a lot easier. Because I don't care about this. I don't need a spread. And that's really where a signal gem really, really hurts you. But I don't need to spread my influence. I'm spread out enough. And I like saying the word spread. Operation Steely Thorn, though, has a much more difficult, much more enemies involved. But we already countered, I think it was a major breakthrough in the last one, so this won't be a major breakthrough, but it could still be something very, very bad. Whereas, like I said, signal jamming, I don't care. I don't care if it happens. It'll be annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Another engineer, don't really care. Either way. That's dumb. So, what are we going to be up against? That really stands out. Well, Archons have renewed their threat to me. It's recent lessons of how I shouldn't count them out. Spectres, Gatekeeper really stands out. Shield Bearer, mostly the Shield Bearer. Gatekeeper, I mean, Shield Bearer. Oh, it's time for more coffee.
West African sector.
Uh-oh. Sweet Pea's back, but she doesn't have any arms or legs. I don't know what causes. I mean, I know it's one of the armor mods. I don't know what causes it specifically. It's just hilarious to me that people just come out looking like amputees. Like, I'm ready. Throw me in there, coach. They're just gonna roll around on the ground with a gun. Fighting for humanity. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you do want to support me, please leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I'm excited to see everybody in the next episode tomorrow. Have a good day.